Hi, my name is Ellie Nicholas. Now that's not to be confused with Ellen DeGeneres. I know they kind of sound alike. Ellie, Ellen, Nicholas, DeGeneres. They both end with an S. Her mother's name is Betty. My sister's name is Betty. Not to mention the amazing resemblance between us. I can't tell you how many times a day someone runs up to me on the street yelling, "Ellen, I love your show," and begging me to dance with them. But that's Ellen. This is Ellie. But it got me to thinking, what's it like to be a talk show host and have a real tough interview? Like someone very non-responsive, kind of like getting blood from a stone. So I decided I would interview a rock. Please welcome my guest, Mr. Rock Hobson. Welcome, Mr. Hobson. And how are you today? Oh, I think you said good. That's great. Now, you've become kind of an overnight success in the movie business, and people are very curious to know a little bit about you. Can you give us some insight into who you are and what you're all about? Okay, well, let me refer to my notes here. It says that you were born and raised in Pebble Beach. Is that correct? Did you say something, or is that my stomach growling? Oh, okay. Well, I know that during the 60s, you formed your own rock and roll band called Gathers No Moss, and you were a huge success, but you got into a little bit of trouble, didn't you? Let's face it, you were stoned most of the time. I realize it's a touchy subject, so we won't pursue that. You did go to rehab, and you came out stone cold sober. But you decided that the rock and roll business was a little too wild for you and decided to jump into the acting field. Who could ever forget the Granite trilogy? Granite 1, where you introduced the Stony Wall character that made you so famous, was a big hit. Granite 2, Hard as a Rock, even bigger. And who could ever forget the action-packed film Granite 3, The Marker? What were your fondest memories of making those movies? Oh, Stonehenge. Yes, I've been there myself. I love it there. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, okay, we're getting a little short on time now that you're talking to me. And I would just like to say that you currently reside in Boulder, Colorado, with your beautiful wife, Jewel, and your adoring children, Opal and Quartz. And we wish you continued success and are looking forward to your movie due out this Christmas, simply titled Gibraltar. And we want to thank you very much for being guests on the show, and we'll be back right after this.